In 2008, I had a massive ovarian cyst rupture, which caused sepsis and organ failure. It was only after surgery that I found out I have a medical condition called endometriosis. With this condition, I get a lot of pelvic pain and bloating every time it's that time of the month. Every monthly cycle is just brutal torture. After having my cyst rupture in 2008, I was not very concerned about my endometriosis. I just thought, well, I had the cyst, it ruptured, I'm good to go. And for a while, I was actually good to go. In 2022, I abruptly had severe abdominal pain. I went to the emergency department and found out I had another ovarian cyst. At the time, it was only 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters is the size of a lime. I was not very concerned. I thought, well, it's fine. It's just the size of a lime, not very big. And I shouldn't have any issues with that. But unfortunately, it kept growing and growing and growing. And then I had to get a surgeon and to get this surgically removed. By the time I was able to get the ovarian cyst removed, it was 14 centimeters in diameter, which is about the size of a melon. After surgery, I thought, well, I had the ovarian cyst removed. This is it. I don't have to worry anymore about ovarian cysts. However, a month after having surgery, I again had another ovarian cyst develop. It continued to grow and cause a lot of pain. It ruptured. I went to the emergency department because I did not know why I was having so much pain. And they said I had an ovarian cyst, which ruptured. I was very disheartened that I had another ovarian cyst. But again, I thought, well, this is done. I don't have to worry about this anymore. But unfortunately, I had another ovarian cyst that started to develop. A couple months later, I found out through an ultrasound that I had an ovarian cyst, and it was 3.5 centimeters. It was not very big, but I decided at that moment, this is nuts. I'm going to do everything I can. I started drinking a tea, which is made with turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, and black pepper. And I read online that those help decrease inflammation and can help with endometrial cysts. So I started drinking that, and surprisingly, the ovarian cyst did not continue to grow. It stayed stable at 3.5 centimeters. And I thought, that's fine. I'm done with this. Yes, that was until recently. Suddenly, I started having a lot of pain right down where I usually have the ovarian cyst pain, and I was very, very concerned. So I've made an appointment with my primary care provider. I'm going to go see her and try to get an ultrasound ordered of this, because I'm pretty sure this ovarian cyst has started to grow, because I'm having a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, and I'm just kind of feeling very bloated. If you've ever had ovarian cyst, it starts to make you feel very bloated. And that is exactly how I feel right now. And I'm just hoping and praying the ovarian cyst has not grown. But part of me also hopes that it has grown, because if the ovarian cyst has not grown, then it's just kind of like, well, it's just your imagination. But if it has grown, it's like, oh, well, at least there is something to the increase in symptoms. But we will find that out after I go get an ultrasound. But first, I need to go to my primary care provider and get the ultrasound. So I need to go to my appointment. I will see you later. Bye. Hello again. I am back from my appointment. The doctor agreed with me that we should get an ultrasound, so she sent the order over to get the ultrasound. By me just traveling back from the clinic and getting back here and getting everything set up, I just got a phone call from the radiology department at the hospital saying that they received the order and they were trying to set up my appointment. I was really shocked that it was so fast. So we have the appointment set up for a couple of weeks. I'm going to be getting the ultrasound done of my abdomen to see if that ovarian cyst has continued to grow. And of course, I got the dreaded, and I do mean dreaded, instructions for the ultrasound. If you've ever had an abdominal ultrasound of trying to get your lady parts photographed, you know you have to drink a lot of fluids. They require you to have a full bladder when going to get the ultrasound. This is because the bladder, if it's empty, it just has air, and it's very hard to shoot through the ultrasound to see your lady parts, which are behind. But if your bladder is full with liquids, then that water provides an easier easier ability for the ultrasound waves to shoot through and to film your lady parts. So they require you to drink a lot of water to make sure your bladder is full and that they are able to get good imaging. So I was informed that I need to drink 32 ounces of fluids, which 32 ounces is about 2 bottles of water. This is a lot of fluids because I'm also on IV nutrition called TPN, and that is 2 liters of fluids. So I'm constantly doing the IV nutrition. I'm constantly getting IV fluids. Then they want me to drink more fluids. And I can tell you, this almost never goes well because I get too hydrated. Like literally my bladder is about ready to bust every time I go to try to get this ultrasound done. So I need to be mindful of this. I need to, when I go get the ultrasound, drink some fluids, but not a lot, because I'm going to continue to get more and more fluids via my IV nutrition. And of course, they tell you within an hour, you can no longer go to the bathroom because otherwise you drain your bladder and then they can't do the ultrasound and then you have to wait. And just lots and lots of fun. As much as I dread doing this whole water intake thing, I'm just grateful they can do it. And it's only 2 weeks till the appointment for the ultrasound, which I was very happy because sometimes it can be quite a long time. So I was happy they were able to get me in and get me to be seen so quickly. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. Please also remember to comment and share. It really helps my channel. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.